Okay, now here we go. So get back to the screen. Sharing. Right, you can see that screen, can't you? The Excel.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Pot 1 is all the top 8 finishes in London League. Pot 2 is all the Bristol and Worcester qualifiers. Pot 3 is all the Sussex, Brighton, Midlands, and Birmingham qualifiers. And pot 4 is all the North West Cambridge and the remaining London qualifiers, plus the 2022 Champions League winner, who in this case was Chris Rogers. So as it stands at the moment with those pots, if I didn't do a draw, Ken Gibson, Cecilia Rogers, Steve Pears, and Chris Rogers would all be in Group A, and that's the way it's allocated across. If I do the great reveal by changing the font, you can see how that would be. So Ken, Cecilia, Steve, and Chris would be in Group A. Andy, Nick, David, and Steve would be in Group B, etc. So let me just close that up again so we get the grand reveal later. So I'm going to randomize these columns so that they're shuffled up and they go into the different groups. So just using the random function, which I have at the top of each column. If there's anything you don't understand, please stop me while I'm going down. So put together some random numbers, and I'm going to sort by smallest to largest, and that's changed the group there. Get rid of that, and randomize these. Does this all make sense, what I'm doing?
Yeah, other than like, I don't know if I'm being stupid, but when you sort from smallest to largest, it doesn't look like it's actually.
It does, but then it changes the numbers.
Oh, it changes it after. Okay, right.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused. I
mean, what I could have done, I could have cut and pasted the values of those numbers, but every time you do another function after the original function, it actually re-randomizes it. So
no, that's fine. I just thought I was going mad.
Delighted to see you've got eagle eyes to spot that. You saw it change it again. So these are all being shuffled up now.
Yeah.
And I can't remember where you were originally, but you're now going to be in Group C. So if I do the great reveal, oops, that's not what I want to do. That's the one. Great reveal. You'll see in Group C, you're up against George Jacobs, who's a London player, Peter Christmas, who is a Sussex player, and Steve Lee, who I'm sure you know up in the northwest.
Cool.
Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
You might want to do a screenshot of this page just for your own records. I will be updating the Champions League website this afternoon, uploading this video, and also sending out all the contact details for everybody in your group. I've got Nick, Ergin, and Steve. That's a tough group. Let's see if there's any groups of death there.
I was just looking to see if there was, but it looks quite evenly.
Yeah, I've managed to keep Chris Rogers and Cecilia Rogers away from each other. When I did some practice test runs of this earlier, and Cecilia and Chris were drawn against each other. Thankfully, I managed to keep them apart. Group B looks quite tough with Charles Hill, Gaz in it.
I was just about to say that Group D looks quite.
Yeah, Group D is tough. Yeah.
Group D, the group of death.
Is very tough. So yeah, right. So that's your draw, and good luck in your matches. Do you have any questions about the format? This is the first year that you played in it.
No, the format.
Makes sense. You've got 6 months now to play 3 matches against each of your opponents, 3 gunpoint matches, and that's done in a league
and
format.
it's like every single match matters, isn't it? It's not like sort of you get points for the win in each of those 3 matches. It's not like, you know, whoever wins 2 out of the 3 gets the point for the win. It's
No,
like
every match counts.
Yeah, cool.
So in 9, it's like a 9-match league season, and
Yeah.
every match counts. Very, very, very occasionally at the end of the 6-month qualifying stage, you might get maybe a last match that becomes a dead rubber, and I leave it up to the players whether they decide to play. But generally, 95% of the time, 99% of the time, every match counts right up until the end.
Sure.
And obviously, it's seeded where you finish in your group. Depends on who you play in the next round in the knockout stages.
Yep.
All right. Good luck. Are you're going to Scarborough?
Scarborough.
No, for the backgammon at the ground. You're not doing that tournament.
No.
Doing West Yorkshire?
Yeah, I should be doing that. I'm doing
I'll see you up there.
Yeah, so it'd be good.
All right,
We
Reece.
got to the final of that last year.
You got to the final. That's right. Yeah, you
Yeah.
played Ben Andrews.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we a lot of us oldies were very pleased that because we've been playing for years. That's backgammon's full of old farts, and to get 2 young men reaching the final, a not insubstantial tournament was great.
It's probably one of the lowest average age finals there's been for quite a while.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But good. All right, I'll let you get on with your day. I'm going to get on with my backgammon admin, and I'll see you up in Bradford soon.
All right, sweet.
Okay, all the best. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.